Hi there, welcome to All Tutors. In this video, we'll learn how to work out nth term for linear sequences. Right, let's start from question number 1. It says, here are the first 5 terms of a number sequence, 4, 9, 14, 19, 24. Write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of this sequence. Right. To work out nth term, first of all, we need to see that is this sequence going up or down? I can see that it's going up in 5s, so that's why I'm going to write 5n. And then what else do I need to write other than 5n in the nth term? I have to write 5 plus a box equals first term, which is 4. So if I see that, what can I add in 5 to get to 4? So I can see that it has to be -1. That's why my nth term is 5 and take away 1. Or B, work out the 50th term. I will just replace n with 50 because it says 5 lots of n take away 1, so 5 lots of 50 take away 1. And 5 times 50 is 250. Take away 1, which will be 240. Right, let's move to question number 2. This time the sequence is 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Right, so term to term rule is taking away 5 each time. That's why this time I'm going to write -5, and we have to be very careful that if the sequence is going down, we have to write with a negative sign. And again, to see what else do I need to write other than -5n in its nth term. Right, so I'm going to write -5, which is basically the difference, common difference, and then add a box gives me 40. So what should I add in -5 to get to 40? I know that if it was 0, then I would add 40, but this is -5, so that's why I will add 45. So -5n plus 45. Right, moving to part B, it says find the 100th term of the sequence. Again, it's an easy peasy thing. I'm going to write -5 lots of 100 and then add 45. It's going to give me -500 plus 45. We have to be a bit careful here. It's not 500 add 45, -500 add 45. So that's why I'm going to get -455. Let's move to question number 3. The sequence is 10, 7, 4, 1, -2. And term to term rule is take away 3 and then take away 3. So that's why I'm going to write -3n. And then -3 plus a box will be equal to the first term, which is 10. So what should I add in -3? Again, if this was 0, I would add 10. So at the moment, we are 3 steps further back from 0. So that's why I'm going to add 13 plus 3, 13. So that's why I'm going to write -3n plus 13. That will be the nth term. Right, let's move to question number 4. And if I see the term to term rule is add 3 each time, so that's why I'm going to write 3n. Looks like its first part is right. To check that is the second part of nth term also correct. Right, so we write 3, which is the common difference, plus what number gives you 4. So in 3 I have to add 1, so that's why 3n plus 1. So we can say yes, Uma is correct. Then it says, Ollie says that 91 is a term in the sequence. Using algebra, prove that he is right. And so what we can do is we can actually set this nth term, which is 3n plus 1 equal to 91, and then I can take the 1 from both sides. I can take the 1 from both sides, and that will, I can see that will give me 3n equals 90. Then I can divide both sides by 3, and that will give me n equals 30. So yes, 90 is a term, 91 is a term in the sequence, and that is basically 30th term. Let's move to question number 5. A sequence is given, and this time it's a bit different. It says, which term in the sequence below is the first to be greater than 200? So what we can do is, we can actually, first of all, we need to work out nth term for this one. Otherwise, like counting down, like writing down all of the terms up to 200 will be very hard. That's why I will work out nth term. So the term to term rule is adding 8 each time, adding 8 each time. So it's going to be, nth term is going to be 8n, and then plus minus something, but I need to check what's that going to be. 8 add a box equals first term, which is 12. So what should I add in 8? It has to be plus 4. So my nth term is 8 and plus 4. So what I will do is I will set this equal to 200. And then taking away 4 from both sides will give me 196. And then dividing both sides by 8, 24.5. So 24.5. So basically, it's going to be 25th term. Work out that term. I know that the nth term was 8n plus 4. And I know that the 25th term is the first term, which is going to be actually greater than 200. So I'm going to replace n with 25. And as 25 times 4 is 100, 8 times by 25 will be 200, and add 4, that will be 200. So 25th term is actually 204. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. See you soon.